Bonjour, ni hao!
Welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Tim.
And today we're here with a Funko haul!
And if you guys could have seen all the Funkos we had in this room, like, we were just like, oh, we'll save it for a huge Funko haul. Oh, we'll save it for a huge Funko haul. And then, like, so many things just passed, and we were just like, oh my god, when are we going to show any of these?
And so when we were trying to consolidate this room down from like all of the Vlogmas stuff, plus other stuff we've been preparing to film today, I was like, we have like enough to do 4 hauls almost, if not more.
Yeah, so we're going to show all the ones we got for Christmas. Most of them are in our backgrounds, not in here, but like out there. So we'll show the Christmas ones towards the end since Christmas will have passed by then. So we hope you guys had a lovely holiday, but we also want to like show some newer ones and ones that we just kind of want on display. So the first one I want to show is one that they have made in the past. So we do have Disneyland's castle, the first one they made, and Disney World's castle, which one came with Mickey Mouse, one came with Walt. So they redid Disneyland's castle and they did a new Aurora pop. So I had to get it. It is kind of weird because, like, I don't know if her castle looks like these colors in the movie. Maybe. I think so, actually. In that ornament book, I think the top of the, it's right here. The top of the tree, or
the turrets?
Yeah, are colored.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this they're kind of classifying as the Disney Ultimate Princess Collection, but I love that this is a different pop of Aurora that I don't have, even though it's blue dress. I was like, you know, I need my Aurora. Comes with like a cute little like piece of art where you could frame this or like.
Or we've used them as like backgrounds on pin boards, like, and put pins around it to make them puff float, which is a really fun idea.
It is unique that it's Princess Aurora's castle, so I'm gonna move the Disneyland one in our like park attraction shelf and leave this one in the Sleeping Beauty shelf. And I like that they kind of made them all the colors of the fairies. So that's really neat. We love our castles, as you can see. They made Aurora just look so pretty. So this kind of looks not even close to the first Aurora they've ever made of her in the pink dress.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, because that one's kind of crunchy, but like, she just looks so pretty here. It's like she just saw Philip in the ballroom at the end of the scene and she's just like so happy. And this kind of looks almost like those ones of her dancing, but like this actually looks more like her hair.
Yeah, they went through a period. We talked about this in another video one time. They went through like 8 iterations of her hair and never got it right.
Right.
And then they finally started getting it right on the personality pose ones, where or like the Ultimate Princess ones.
So this is the one of her dancing. Like her hair never looks like that. So like, the fact that they made the right color and the right shape on this one, I like it so much more, but since it's Aurora, I will be keeping both, but yay, I love her. She's stunning.
While Tim's putting that away, I have a question for him that I don't remember. When you said we had both castles, are you also referring to the one that you painted black for Halloween?
No.
And which one was that, Land or World?
That was Land.
Okay. And what's something I'm looking at this, I don't ever remember either version having flags on it.
No.
So that's new. Okay. See, I was trying to figure this out. I was like, there's a lot more different than on that than I originally thought there was. I'll do this one because it's right in front of me. This Tim found on sale for a great price from Funko, I'm assuming?
No, it was at 2nd and Charles. Some like store in one of the malls. It's like a bookstore that has Funkos and Loungeflies and stuff.
But Tim got a great deal on this because this was originally $19 and got it for 50% off almost at $11.59.
Well, it was originally $30, like maybe closer to $40.
Ah.
Like original.
But on 10/4/93, 2003 it was $20. They marked that down. But this is the water nook, and we have, if you've been watching any of our Vlogmas videos, and we will link the Vlogmas playlist above and below from last year, but Tim was really into Frozen 2, or Frozen in general, so we've been like really into doing that. And so look, another beautiful like Enchanted Forest background to use as a card. There's this really heavy, beautiful base of the water nook. And this is also giving me like Harry Potter Patronus vibes. It's also giving me like fountain. But like, look at the movement of like the sculpt of this plastic that goes around him. Oh, that's his tail. Oh, I get it. That's his tail. And then there are little hoofsies. And then there he is riding up, and he's like trying to kill Anna in the sea. If you notice, he like pushed her down and was like trying to drown her. But love that eyes, and I love the expressive eyes on that. That's such a cool pop, and I love that it comes on such a big base. I'm surprised then that that's really not fair. They didn't do any of the other. They did the rock guy as a mystery, as like a mystery mini.
He has a Funko too.
Oh, we just don't have it. And they never did Bruni.
Yeah, they did.
As a Funko?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, yes we do. But they never, oh, and how are you gonna do Gale?
They did all of them, except for Gale. So, this is a new one. So, this just came out, the Robin Hood line, which we saw this movie recently. We liked it.
Lady Cluck!
Yeah, we're sad Lady Cluck's not involved, but they did make the like poor little Friar Tuck. They made the sheriff villain who wants all their money, and then I'll probably end up getting Robin Hood and Maid Marian. I don't know about Little John yet, but I had to get Prince John first because he is the villain. Is he the villain? No, he's not the villain. But I just love what they did with him. They made him like kind of like a boy, like with that like hand down. So like you could see all of his jewels. He's wearing the like kind of Cruella-esque coat. I love how they did his crown. It's a super, super cool pop. And they just did the Wish Funkos, so we could put him next to King Magnifico and have like 2 more Disney villain males.
The next Funkos I have don't have a box because I threw it out already, but Tim got me this for Christmas. Now I'll link our Sentimental swap above and below, but it didn't arrive in time, and so he gave it to me later. But I got the Harry Potter, Hogwarts, and Dumbledore pop. So let's look first at Dumbledore, and there he is with his half moon glasses, and I love that they're three-dimensional, so you can actually see it. His handsome robes, his little hat, and there's the other way around. But why I love this is that I love this kind of like the castles, right? Tim and I love our castles and buildings. So this is the other part of Hogwarts. So there is this beautiful building, and then there's, I think, the astronomy tower, or one of the towers, and then the bridge. And what's so cool, oh, and this takes, I love this little walkway that takes you down to the water. What I love about these 2 pops, though, is that this is the Hogwarts, oh wait, so this is the Great Hall. This building is, see? And then this is the other half of the school, and this is the astronomy tower. And what's so cool about these pops is that you take them and you put them together like this to make it look like one whole Hogwarts, right? So on the shelf it looks like really cool as like the entire campus of the school grounds, which is like such a fun concept to see that they like actually connect. There it goes. So cool, right?
And then this Funko Pop is an old one that John actually got me for my birthday, which we never did birthday hauls for each other. Well, like on camera.
True.
So this is Moana with Kakamora. And I love this one because Kakamura's big and like he's so fun. So here's Moana, and it's kind of looks like that attraction in Epcot. She's talking to the ocean, and that's also the base. And then look at this little mean Kakamora, which is a lot bigger than all of those like mini ones that they've done in like mystery minis and Doorables. So that's cute.
The next pop that we have is a movie moment that we are so excited they did because we love Funkos of our Disney menses. And I don't know, Timmy, have you thought about how to take this off the base? Are you going to?
I'm not going to try.
You're not going to try? So this is the Funko of Naveen and Tiana dancing. So we love our movie moments, right? But what is kind of weird about this is that they made such a big base and put nothing on it, right? Like, at least with like the Belle and Beast one, they're like on the staircase, right? Or there's something around them. The Aladdin one that was on the carpet, the Little Mermaid one, and the Rapunzel one that were on boats. Like, this one feels like weird just because like they put nothing, like I even thought they could have put like, if they put like candelabras or like light switch it, like light.
Or if they could have cropped it just so it was like where their bodies are, only it's a lot of empty space.
That's what I don't like. It just feels empty. And so back in the day, Tim would actually, there is a way if we can like unscrew these, I might try to see. But it's so, this is actually a really great pop because look how handsome Naveen is. Look at that hair goals. And he is in his finale dapper outfit with his like white long tails. He's holding a musical instrument. There's his back. And what is great about this is that this is post-marriage. So Tiana has her hair up in this like really cute high pony, right? And then has the wisps down her back. She has on this like cute night flapper dress with this beautiful shawl. And then she's actually wearing her crown as a princess in a look, which like you only ever normally see her in her crown when she has like in like the traditional ball gown, the one that she wears in the swamp. But like to see her in this like 20s look or whatever, it's like so cute. Oh, love this. I love that Naveen's so handsome. Just so big.
And then we actually have another Moana one. So this came out like a while ago for the Disney 100, and we've had her out of the box. So there's Moana, but it had the cool background again. So like that's beautiful of Hawaii. And then this is the pop. So they actually did her on her boat before, but this one's way better because it has all this detail on the sail right here, and like just of, you know, all the other boats passing, and there's the little compartment that Hey comes out of, and the water just looks so beautiful. So this one, like, they made appropriate size and it makes sense, so that's a good one. And then the Tiana one actually had a card too of Tiana's Palace.
This next pop is super cute, and we love this pop because
it was hard to find. Not really. There was a story.
There is a story for this pop. We originally were going to buy this pop because we saw it when we were Christmas shopping on Black Friday, and then we tried to buy it, but it wasn't available for sale yet, so we had to put it back, which was stupid to us. But this is the Bullseye and Mickey ears for the Disney 100. And we have a Bullseye in his regular form, but to have him dressed up as like a cosplayer like Tim and I is so cute. Because he has this like red and black ringer tee on that says Disney 100, but unlike Tim, we wouldn't have dated merch. And then look at these little Mickey ears, traditional black ears. I'm sure giving him a headache too. But this combines two of our favorite IPs, Target and Disney.
Alright, this next one I got because it was one that came out after I found this like Target, or it was this Tinkerbell like lantern thing with that like glows in the dark, but it like didn't glow how I wanted. It was kind of too aggressive and like strobe lighty, which I hated. So like when I found that they had her as a Funko Pop, I was living, because this actually I got on a Black Friday sale. And it was like super cheap. Why did you tape this box? Funko. But like this is so pretty, and it's more practical than that other stupid thing. So like that's the scene. And then like you could kind of use this as a lantern, not like lighting up, but like you could carry it around. And then there's Tinkerbell. She looks very angry because she's trapped in there. But like even the details on the back of it, like her top knot bun and the way she's standing with her like calves. And there's the top. I just think this is so cool. And this is gonna look awesome on a shelf.
And here's the lantern. It's glowing, it's busy. You can see it flashing even on camera.
Surprised no one bought that. We got it in our live sale and no one bought it.
Right? Here, we'll show, look at that. See, like, it's a lot. But comment below if you'd like this to buy this. The next pop that we have is from spring, because I know this is from spring and summer because we actually got it right when it dropped last spring and summer, and then we had it out, and so I looked at this for a few months, but we never showed it off here. This is a Bugs Life Deluxe Pop, and so there is Flick and Ada and Heimlich, and we have all of those, but this one's really cute because this is a Wondrous limited edition pop from 2023, and this is Flick on Seed. And another pop on a base, which we love. And so here's the large plastic base for him. And there's the bottom of the seed that goes all the way up to the top of this, which is really cute. His little ant ears. And I love that they kind of gave him like a metallic-y, pearlized finish on him. And like his little... what's so cool about this is that they really got the detail of like him being an ant, so like the little segmented part of his body, and then look at his cute little backpack. He reminds me of Russell, but we love Flick, like floating away.
And then this next one, I bought because it was super cheap on Amazon, and we got into this show in December, so if you guys have watched Netflix's Squid Games, comment down below.
Not the original TV show, Squid Games The Challenge.
No, the other one was a movie, I thought.
No, it was a TV series. Oh. And this is called Squid Games The Challenge. They made a real game show based on Squid Games.
But this is based on the original one,
yes.
But these guys were in that, so it gave us the memories. I wanted the one with the circle, or the triangle, and then there was one of the box, but I didn't know which one was like whatever. So there are all of them, but this one is the one that like most of the guards have on, so like that was fun. And we enjoyed the show. It was really cool.
It was so fun. And I love who won, no spoilers, but like it was great.
Yeah. It's funny how they all are like still milking it on Instagram. So there is the masked worker. So that's cool. It kind of makes me want to watch the original Squid Games too. No. But like, I'll watch it eventually, but that's cute.
So these next two pops are pops that I'm going to say I got on Black Friday. Because what happened was we were walking around Schaumburg's Mall and we were at some like random collectible store and I saw this pop of Captain Planet and I was like, oh my gosh, they have Captain Planet pops. Used to love Captain Planet. Go Planet! I always said I wanted the power of wind, the Russian girl Lenka. If you could have a power, which one do you want? Earth, fire, wind, water. But if you had an elemental power, what do you want? Earth, fire, wind, water, or heart?
Water.
Come on, that was the Asian girl, Guy. I was the Russian girl. See, we both picked girlies, though. And so, but when I was there and looking at this pop from the store, it was like oddly expensive for what I thought a pop should be. And so I was like, let me look at this on eBay. And whilst looking on eBay, I found this one and the Gaia pop for like way cheaper, so I got both of them. So this is Captain Planet. Comment below if you used to watch this show. It was a great show. And comment below what your power would be. So there's Captain Planet. There's Kwame from Africa with the power of Earth. Guy from Asia with the power of water. Lenka from the Soviet Union or Russia with the power of wind. Wheeler from North America with the power of fire. And Mati from India with the power of heart. And when they're all by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Love Captain Planet. Oh my gosh, look at how muscly he is. He is a true hero. So Captain Planet with his like green hair and he's like, seeing there's this little emblem that would glow if he had pollution. And there, oh look at that booty though. And he's looking so strong, saying only you can prevent things from happening. And then this is Gaia, she is the spirit of the earth. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The power is yours. And this was a Funko Con limited edition pop. She was voiced by Miss Whoopi Goldberg, and I love her like purpley black hair that added like the kind of animation highlights in pink. She has her beautiful headband and then her flowy dress. And then in here she's holding the 5 rings that she's about to send out to 5 special young people. Yay! I didn't want any of the kids. I just was like, because then I would have to get them all. And so I was just like, we'll just go with these 2 together. Those are super cute.
The new Wonka movie, I think, comes out on Christmas. It looks interesting, but I'm going to wait till it comes
to streaming?
Yeah. So we actually have a Funko from Willy Wonka, the girl that turns into the blueberry.
Violet Beauregarde.
And I, back then, didn't buy Wonka or any of the Oompa Loompas. And they're circulating now. And these, as Funko Pops, look exactly like that old movie with Gene Wilder. So I was like, I want these. So there's Willy Wonka, even though it's Timothée Chalamet's version. Like, he still looks like Wonka. Which is cool because, like, I really like that movie a lot, and, like, having him go next to her would be fun. So he does have a stand. So here's the Timothée Chalamet. So he just kind of looks like a younger Wonka, I guess. But he has the briefcase and his wild, crazy outfit and the hat. So that's super fun. The most exciting one is, though, I guess this is a Funko exclusive, and this looks like the original Oompa Loompas. And I'm gonna say it's from there because Hugh Grant was like a huge like D-bag talking about the movie. So like
right?
no one wants...
Says he hated Experience and doesn't like movie.
He's so floppy.
Right.
But like, look at how cute. I looked at the original ones from that original movie, and they literally looked exactly like this. And they were super expensive, so I was like, you know what? I hit the jackpot because this was another Black Friday sale. So, like, how cool is that going to be to start my Wonka collection?
So this next figure is something that I thought Tim gave to me for my birthday, but I think it was an extra present that he didn't end up giving me for my birthday because he had gotten me too much, and so we just opened it together. And that's what I, like, see, I remember this. We're also talking about something I have to remember in December that happened in May. That is I can barely remember what I did earlier this afternoon. So... This is a pop from Disney's Pixar Piper, and this is one of our favorite shorts ever on Piper, or from Pixar. And like, Pixar has done other shorts before. They did Presto, and they came in this like really cute, big, like magician's hat box, but I ended up just getting rid of that. This is the packaging. Okay, let's also look at these horrible plastic things down here that held it together, because I'm about to talk about that in a second. But on the back it kind of talks a little bit more about Piper and the movie, and like but if you remember, Piper was a little bird and that was the thing he was trying to eat. This is the figure, and the reason why I was talking so much about those like clips is that when I was trying to get it out, like it forced this to break off, and then I fixed it with hot glue, but then when it was sitting in the box it broke again, so I will have to fix this again. But here is little Piper, and he's so cute. Look at his little tuft of hair back there, and his cute little feathers that look like a snow owl, and then he's gonna sit there with his little legsies, and then in front of him, and this is what I love, is this little mini of the little crab thing. And how cute is that? So like sitting together, he can like sit in front of him like friends, or like he's watching over him or about to eat him. So like this is so cute, and I love unique rare pops like this, like the Presto one or this one. We have Mystery Minis of Kit Bull in the other one.
That's such a cute short. Was it before Moana? Because it's like very similar to Moana, like the way that, you know, she saved the turtle. He kind of like learned something from the crab thing. You know, it's cute.
You dive underneath so then you don't get water.
Mm-hmm. And then this Funko Pop. So now we're on Christmassy ones. This one is Nightmare Before Christmas. I forgot I had this. I got this during like a Pink Alamode sale or something. We'll link that video if I could find it. But it's Jack on the snowmobile. So now I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this. Because it is Christmas. Still, there's 9 days left when we're filming this video, so we can enjoy him.
Absolutely!
So this is like very flimsy, but I thought. So there's Jack in the snowmobile. He's driving it. But like, look at the presents behind. They just like applied this really thin cord, so it kind of looks like it's like,
oh gosh,
moving, which is kind of cheap. Like, I don't know why they would do that, but I guess when it's like doing that, it won't move. But it's like, seriously, how did
so wobbly?
How did this not break off? So this isn't great, but I think I got this only for like $8 or something on a sale.
Oh dear. And then we, during our Halloween haul, showed off one of these, the Halloween version, but here is the Christmas version of the Christmas door. So this is Jack Skellington with Christmas door. This is a larger pop, and this was part of the series they did with the finally, like, the Ultimate Princess version of Sally, and then the Ultimate Princess version of Jack. We also have Dancing Jack. Wait, did we get all? We only got. Did you get the laboratory one? We have the laboratory one. Right? This reminds me of the Donald Jim Shore you got at the Tiki Room because it just looks like right next to it. So this is Jack in front of the door, outside of the door, and so there he is about to open the door and sings, "What's this? What's this?" And then there's the cool door with the little golden handle, and it's about to swing open, shaped like a tree. I didn't know this, that the steps in front of the door look like little presents. But this is just a fun holiday pop to enjoy.
So a lot of them are grouped in the same kind of film kind of thing. So I have a one-off that is a Funko exclusive. I thought it was really neat because they did the Coca-Cola Santa again, but he's sitting in a chair, and like it looks more like a moment. We have it out in our living room. So this is great. He looks really cool. So he's kind of just sitting. So like we wanted another Santa to fill like some of our Christmas Village things. And there's Santa drinking a Coca-Cola. You have the sticker. And then this is how it looks. It's really cool. I like that they made the like chair not super cheap or like cut parts out. So it just looks like a recliner, like Santa's living his best life.
So Tim and I this year, when we were at Five Below, started finding the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special Pops at Five Below. And last year we had gotten the Drax and Mantis version because he was holding the elf and she has the ears. But we also found on sale the Star-Lord. But at Five Below we found Groot with present. So we had to get these. So the Star-Lord one we ended up having, Tim found when we pulled out our Christmas decorations this year and was like, oh, we did buy this at the end of last year on sale. I'm like, love this. So there is Chris Pratt. Love how they do his like beard, and because it's Marvel, it's always a bobblehead. And we originally didn't get this one because his was like not as fun because it's like President and Santa hat just is like not as like iconic as like some of the other ones. But now that we have all of them, I'm kind of glad that we have him so we can complete the set. They love his swooshy hair. This is the one I'm surprised we never got from the beginning. This is Teenage Groot with present, and he's also wearing little antler ears. Love little teen Groot, and he has a long present that says to Groot, so this is a little present to Groot, and he's so cute with little legsies and little bobbly head. So fun.
Yeah, and we do have the other two on that box because they were actually like in the short a lot
and holding what they were holding in the short. I've been singing that song all day. Rain, 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 rain. Dear, 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 dear.
Alright, this next one is from the movie Rudolph, which I saw the full thing this year and I loved it. I actually am now sad that I didn't get Bumble, the like Yeti, because he's like super hard to get now and he's super expensive, but he would have been cute. So we did get a few of these. We'll show them as right now. So of course we had to get Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Iconic. And he goes in our living room great. And then we got this little elf who's the dentist. He's super cute. And I feel like he would be friends with Buddy the elf. And then we have the Santa version, which his wife says is way too skinny to be Santa. And I totally agree. And then the last one we got is, what's the name on him? Just like Snowman?
Sam the Snowman.
Sam the Snowman. So he's the narrator, but he looks super cute. I love his little like clock thing there. He gives me like Frosty the Snowman vibes. I can't believe they never have done a Frosty Funko. So this is great. I do want to pick up Bumble. And, yeah, I could do without the, like, Misfit toy one, but this is cute.
What's also cute about the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ones is that because it's in the same aesthetic as the beginning of Elf, I'm surprised you haven't picked those out earlier.
Well, they just came out.
Well, yeah. Oh, they did that. I thought they'd been around forever, but
they
yeah.
They came out this year, like, in November.
But that is, like, I'm like, that totally tracks for you because, like, you love the beginning of Elf, and, like, they modeled the beginning of Elf after this to make it so cute.
Yeah, they do have Narwhal as a, like, you have to color it yourself. Like, ugh, and the only other narwhal
it's so expensive
is the one that you can't even take out of that stupid case. So that's.
Hope you find your dad, buddy. All right, so the next two that we have, these are the two front box that we have for Goofy and Pluto. These are the holiday Mickey and Mickey collection from this year.
Yes.
So this year they decided to do a Mickey gingerbread and a mini snowman.
Which are floppy. They're already showing up at Five Below.
Remember, like, didn't they try that with Marvel? They tried all the gingerbread versions and no one liked them. You know what this makes me think, Tim? This makes me think that next year they're going to do them as chocolate with the candy wrapper coming out. That they started doing, that no one's buying either. It's like, Funko, stop. Who says yes to these things? So these are all. So we did, however, instead of Mickey and gingerbread, Mickey and Minnie, we did get Goofy and Pluto. Were these different than last year's?
Yeah.
So here's Pluto. Love that he also has little reindeer ears. He's giving me the dog from Grinch. What's that dog's name?
Oh, here's Goofy.
What's his name? The dog from Grinch with the little antlers on. Like
Max.
the one. Max! Because he has that one little sad one that's like going forward. And so this says to Santa from Pluto and his little tailsy. And then this one is Goofy dressed as Santa, bringing some presents. Yuck. So cute. And like they're so cute together because they actually do look like friends. Like, see, this was a set. This makes sense.
Yeah,
what was last year's? Oh, the lights?
They didn't do Goofy, I don't think, last year, but they did Pluto and the lights. Unless they did Goofy, but we didn't get them, but I'm pretty sure we would.
And then they did Donald with lights. Yeah. Oh, that's what this was. I was like, I thought we had one holding a Santa, and it was the Pluto one holding the note to Santa. Mm-hmm. They love a character holding a note.
And then the last set from the movies are from Muppet Christmas Carol. We love the Christmas Carol story. So, like, these guys were awesome. They did do a Funko exclusive of these two that glows in the dark, but I didn't want to, like, chance waiting, so I found these at GameStop. So it's the Marley Brothers, and then there are the regular ones. So we have Miss Cratchit, Bob Cratchit with Tiny Tim, Charles Dickens with Rizzo. I didn't get Scrooge, which I kind of regret now, and I never got Fozzie, because I don't know what Fozzie-wig is. Like, what's in the story is that, even? I don't got it. Here are the Marley Brothers. These look really cool. These are very Haunted Mansion.
Those are so good.
Color-esque.
They're so good.
And they have stands that kind of go in like this, so that they will stand up. And then we have Miss Piggy. We always love a Miss Piggy. She's stunning. Miss Cratchit. Miss Cratchit. Miss Cratchit. Bob Cratchit as Kermit. And he looks cute. We actually, he didn't stand, so we made a base for him Because, like, when they have these big top-heavy hats, they never stay. And then look at little tiny Tim. Oh, he looks so cute. And then last we have the narrator, which is Gonzo. That nose. And then his little friend Rizzo. So that's cute. I am kind of waiting for some of the other ones to go maybe on sale, but I still don't know what Fozziwig is. Who's Fozziwig?
Fozziwig is one of two people. He's either the current guy that Scrooge could go, like Scrooge's nephew, that he's like, why don't you come over to my house, uncle? Like, join me for Christmas. And he's like, bah humbug, like, and like pushes him away. It's either that guy or it's, yeah, I think it's that guy. Right?
I don't know. Or the guy that, like, comes in their office and...
That's that guy. That's the guy that's like, why don't, it's Christmas, Uncle Scrooge, come over for Christmas, you know? You used to come over when Mommy was here, like his, like,
Maybe.
auntie.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's interesting, they didn't do the other two ghosts, because they had the ghost of Chris, because Jacob Marley is just like the guy that was Scrooge's business partner. And that was like, all you care about is money and these are the chains. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it though.
Yeah.
But like, you can tell he
fun.
got money because of that fancy little wiglet he has on. I need a wiglet!
And we don't have any, like, of the Muppet Funkos at all. So, like, when I saw these, I was like, yay!
I just realized this, Tim. When you were a child and you were doing Christmas stuff, did people ever try to call you Tiny Tim?
All the time. Yeah, I was named after Tiny Tim and Timmy from Lassie. Because my mom loved both of those things.
Did you ever, every time I told you that, were you ever like, Merry Christmas, everyone? What?
I wasn't that floppy.
But that's like all Tiny Tim's known for.
No. Alright, but we have plenty of videos to film after this, so we're going to get going. Let us know what your favorite Funko that we showed is today. Give us a big thumbs up.
Yes, we hope that you are having a wonderful new year. If you are not a subscriber and enjoy Disney, game, pop culture, and lifestyle-related content, be sure to hit the subscribe button to be notified of our future videos. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining us. We have an awesome time, and we can't wait to see you in our next video. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye!